Hello, namaste, and welcome to day two of the HealStrong challenge. Today is the last day, and we've been talking about some very wonderful things here, some beautiful things. I'm just checking my audio. If it's yes, it's working fine. And we've been talking about some very beautiful things. On Thursday, 10th October, I did a webinar. Then on Sunday, I did an encore webinar, and this time I was live on YouTube as well. And over yesterday and today, I'm running a 2 day challenge for people to start thinking of making a recovery from toxic narcissistic abuse. Yesterday, I talked about the 5 things that block empaths and codependents from even starting to think about making a recovery from narcissistic abuse. There are some thoughts that block them. And for those of you who missed it, you can find the link for the playlist in the video description below, where you can find all 3 days, the webinar and day one and day two. And today, we're going to talk about how there is this beautiful future life ahead of you, things that you want to do, the aspirations that you want to fulfill, and what can you do about that to start working towards it, and to also we're also going to do a guided visualization for all of you, where we're going to do a visualization where you meet your future self. So, are you ready to join me? Let me know where you have joined this live from, and I'd love to hear what are some of your aspirations that you feel blocked in as you make this journey of recovering from toxic narcissistic abuse. I'm just trying to make sure you have the screen and everything showing on fine for you. So let me go and check that. Okay, I lost the taskbar again, but give me a moment. I'm just trying to get back to the screen and see if everything's working fine. Yes, it is. It is working fine. Trying to try different ways of doing this. Maybe not. This doesn't look that good. Maybe not. This is the best. So let's go back to this and make the screen full screen. No, we lost me here. Yes, we're back. So I'd love to hear where you're from in the chat. And all of this stuff that I'm doing here is a part of the promotions for the Heal Strong Mastery special offers that are available for grab for people. And here you have these details going out there for you. So let's start with day two of our challenge today. And going to the next slide. So, this is what we talked about yesterday, the 5 inner beliefs that block you in your healing, in your attempts to recovery, in your attempts to feeling better. We've been programmed. I talked about the Stockholm syndrome. We've been programmed in a certain way, and we start thinking that everything that's going on is fine, and this is how things are. There is no way out. We start actually appreciating and enabling our own abusers. And that's what happens. And it's a psychological tactic that they have mastered. And we kind of fall prey to that because of various reasons, right? It's an emotional trap they set for us. And that there is no way out. Even if there is a way out, we've programmed ourselves, we've believed a lot of different things, we've lost our energy, lost our strength, and we think there is no way out. And another thing is that you think that your empathy can heal the narcissist, where you're with your love and affection and your healing, you're like, yes, I see why they became like that. They didn't get that love, or they had a narcissistic parent, or they were abused in their childhood, and if I just show them love, then they're going to transform themselves, because they've not experienced what that is. They don't know what it is. So my empathy can heal them. But sadly, that doesn't happen in a narcissistic relationship. By definition, narcissists cannot be healed and cannot be fixed. And then we talked about karma. A lot of people do write to me that, like, oh, there's no way out. I don't think any program can help me because this is my karma, this is my fate, and I just have to go through it. And I talked about uh, the karma is taking you in a particular stream. The current is in a particular direction. It's downstream, but you can still try to swim upstream. It's going to be harder. It's going to be more difficult, but it doesn't mean that there is no way out. That doesn't mean that you're just left to your fate. Yes. And there is a lot of lack of, and also when you work on yourself, you heal yourself, you understand the emotional traps, you understand the vulnerabilities, you understand the karmic lessons, you are able to overcome that situation, and you're able to grow beyond it and like really thrive in your life. And I've seen that happen in my life. I've seen that happen in so many other people's lives. So there is a way to break free from that karma also. And there's a stepwise process that we teach at Heal Strong. Yes. Now, there is lack of self love, which is we don't love ourselves enough, because of which we remain trapped in those relationships. We tolerate all kinds of behaviors because we have a very low bar of how we treat ourselves. So then, if somebody else is treating us badly, we don't seem to mind that. And we don't have enough self-love to believe that, there is a better life, there is happiness available for me, and I need to take some action for that. Yes. Now, I want you to feel the difference where you are in that state where you're broken, disturbed, all of that, and then you work on these beliefs that you work on with the Heal Strong program. And then you come to a place where you're not just tiptoeing and accepting what's happening in that life of yours, but it's not, it's about thriving. It's not about surviving in that relationship, but it's about thriving in that relationship, and it's about living that fulfilling life. So that's where we want to go, and that's where we want to be. And think of it like this: the door is open. I talked about it yesterday also, I talked about it in my webinar also. The door is open, but it seems locked. It seems locked from a distance, but as you see it from this image, the lock is open. It just looks like there's a lot of chains, and you can move those chains and you can walk through the door. It's that simple, but it requires a lot of effort of you transforming yourself from the inside out. And the Heal Strong program gives you that opportunity. It's not rocket science, because once you beat your patterns, you become unbeatable. Yes, and you break free. And like, some of you may like, no, I don't want a divorce. I'm not saying whether you divorce, whether you stay in, that's all your outlook. You break free from all those traps and you start living that full life at your 100% potential. That's what I'm concerned about. Everything else is external. Yes. Now imagine your transformation, that you were doing, like, I know somebody wrote to me, yeah, I was in this career, but now I'm out of practice and I'm completely out of touch, and I don't know if anyone will give me a job or anything like that. And plus, your confidence is broken because you have been in that relationship for so long. But imagine what life would be like if you get that job, get that promotion, you're able to thrive in that business, and you're able to have that beautiful and happy relationship that you're meant to be. For some of you who are separated, for some of you who are trying to think of getting into another relationship or getting married again, but there's so much fear, once bitten twice shy, that, oh no, I might attract another narcissistic partner, I might do this, I might do that, and I'm just so scared, and I don't know if I have the wisdom to spot, I was so crazy, I just got stuck with that narcissist, and and then I may get trapped again, and I don't want to expose myself and be abused again. But no, imagine that you come to that healthy and healed and whole state, and you're confident about yourself, in knowing, what is the right relationship for you, and you get that training here as well. And imagine that business that you always wanted to do, that business you wanted to thrive in, you wanted to grow, you had that fantastic idea, but then you just got completely sidetracked because of all of these things. Imagine you're able to do that. Imagine you have that job that you always wanted, and just think about what all of that would mean for you. So let's do a guided visualization where you are going to meet your future self, and visualize yourself doing all of those different things. I want you to connect with the emotion, I want you to connect with the energy of that self of yours, that thriving self of yours. And the more you connect with the energy and emotion of that is there in the future, but you connect with that in the present now, you will be able to make it happen. Of course, a lot of inner work and healing is needed, and we're here to support you with the Heal Strong program for that, in order for you to reach that future self. But yes, it's possible. And I want you to experience what that feels like. Very different from the life that you're leading right now. All right, so let's get into that guided meditation. I'm just trying to see if there are any comments, or any comments here so far in the chat. And if there are people here, and let's work together on this. So here we go. I want you to close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths. Calm yourself down, and visualize yourself in a completely relaxed state. Relax your back, relax your body, and bring your breathing to a relaxed, rhythmic state, effortless state. And taking a few deep breaths in and a few deep breaths out. Deep breaths in and deep breaths out. And if you need to blow out some breath, if you need to sigh, do that and send all that energy back to back to the source, to the divine, because they have the energy to dissolve it, to the deity you worship. You don't want that energy coming back into your system. Keep breathing in deeply, keep breathing out deeply. And I want you to visualize yourself in a very beautiful, beautiful forest, beautiful flowers and butterflies and birds singing some very beautiful songs. You're wearing a very beautiful outfit. You're looking nice, you're looking fit, and you're walking through that forest. Beautiful sunlight washing on your face, and the weather is perfect, 73 degrees. Perfect weather, beautiful weather. And the aroma of the flowers in the walkway going through you, through your body, taking you to the next level of relaxation. You're taking in the lavender, you're taking in the roses, you're taking in the jasmine, beautiful aromas that are calming your chakras, all the different chakras, your root chakra, your solar plexus, your throat, your wisdom, third eye, all of that getting calmed by the beautiful aromas from the flowers and the beautiful sounds made by the birds. And you're walking through that forest and you reach a place where there's this beautiful stream and that it's creating its own healing song with its movement washing over the rocks. And you find a nice place to sit by the stream. There's this really nice tree, and you're sitting by this tree with your back against this tree. There's very soft grasses around the tree, no pebbles, very soft grasses. And the water is so clear. You can see these beautiful fishes in the water. You can see the floor of the waterbed, the stream. And everything looks so beautiful with soft sunlight coming down through the branches on your face, and you feeling grounded, sitting on the forest floor with your back firmly around a tree, along a tree, a firmly rooted tree. And that makes you feel calm in your root chakra. As you do that, you close your eyes, you breathe deeply, and you see yourself becoming who you used to be before the abuse, with that smile, that laughter, the joy, the energy that you had, and you're connecting with that innocent, beautiful person that you were. And you're thinking about, yes, that was that business I wanted to develop in my life. And I wanted to do this and I wanted to really grow really well. And as you're visualizing all of that, you're seeing yourself, your future self, doing, being very happy, very healthy, with a glowing aura, a clear skin, with your digestive system working really well. No fibromyalgia, no pain in your body. You're just flowing with life, and life is flowing through you. As you're doing that, you have a smile on your face. You look healthy, you look happy. and you're doing all that you always wanted to do. You have no fear in your body, you have no guilt in your body. You're sure of yourself, you're solid in yourself, and you're doing that beautiful business that you always wanted to do. You're in that dream job, being completely successful in that and growing and thriving with a beautiful life at home, a healthy mind. You're not covered by that brain fog where you couldn't perform in your job or in your business. There's no brain fog, there's absolute clarity, fearlessness, confidence, no guilt, no pressure, and you're doing all that you always wanted to do. And for those of you who are single right now, tired of all the toxic relationships you've attracted in your life, or just transitioning out of one of the relationships, a toxic relationship, you're fearless, you're beautiful, you're clear, you can spot the traits, and you know it inside of you. There's this deep knowing inside of you that you have attracted or you will attract the right partner. You're connecting with your friends who are introducing you to somebody, and that person is perfect for you. You feel safe and secure and loved in their space. You feel like you matter, genuinely matter in their space. They respect your boundaries and they're supportive to you, and you are supportive to them. You get the emotional support you look for, the physical support, the joy, the pleasure, and you're having a beautiful relationship with this person. Now imagine that life, how beautiful it is. And when you achieve all that you're meant to achieve, how beautiful does that feel like? You're happy and your children are happy. They're thriving. You're not worried about how your emotional state is affecting them because you're in a solid emotional state. Your children are growing and thriving. You're thriving. Money is flowing and you're doing well in your life. How does that feel? How beautiful does that feel for you? How does that feel in your body? Do you feel a shift in energy in your body as you imagine these beautiful things happening in your life? It's only a matter of time. Only time is separating you. Where you feel fit, where you feel healthy. And not only are you doing these things, but you're deeply connected to your purpose. You're deeply connected to your spirituality. And you are going ahead with full steam in living your purpose and being a beautiful light of hope and love for everyone that you touch. You're living a life of meaning, a life of purpose, a life of safety, a life of joy, a life of no unnecessary drama and distractions. You're fully aligned in yourself and you're living that beautiful life. I'd love for you to bring your attention back to the room you're in. I'd love for you to remember this memory and seal it in your head. Connect with it and seal it in your head. And I'd love for you to let me know in the chat, how does that feel for you? Where you're able to live the life you're meant to live. Nobody blocking you. And you're thriving in your life. How does that visualization feel to you? I'd love for you to share that with me in the chat. Once you bring your awareness back to the room, and as we close this guided meditation, I also want you to think about, yes, I want that. That's possible for me. If I can visualize it, it's possible. I want to connect, I want to stay connected to the energy of this future self. I don't want to stay connected to the energy of this present self. And how am I going to make that happen? What do I need to do differently for me to get there, right? Do I need more courage to finally start paying attention to myself? I have neglected myself for all these years, put myself in the background, not paid attention to myself. And do I need to finally come up with some to take that step? And for that, I need a lot of courage. I'm so fearful of them, of how they would react to me if I start living and doing things that I want to do. And I'm so fearful of myself being in the light. I'm so fearful of all of these things, and these are the fears I need to overcome. And I think there is no way out. I need to overcome that. And I need some strength and support as I do that. I need to work on my own inner scripts that are blocking me from meeting this future self. What are those inner scripts and what do I need to block? And I need to have more courage and I need to have more energy because I've been so tired. And to achieve these dreams, I need all of that. And I need healing from all the trauma that I've gone through, all the gaslighting, all the invalidation, all the broken beliefs that I have now, all the confidence that I've lost, how I'm second guessing myself, how I'm stuck with all that brain fog. Yes, I need to do all that, right? And I want to do all that. It's not just I need to do all that. I want to do all that because this beautiful visualization of this future self that I've just done, I'm really connecting to that. And I really want that for myself. So I want you to take a minute to reflect on these goals and this beautiful visualization, this aspiration that you have seen. Excuse me. I want you to think about what you really want from life. Do you really want that? How badly do you want that? And is it possible to achieve it in the current state you're in? No, we just identified a lot of different things that need to be worked upon as you're struggling to thrive in a toxic relationship. Yes? And you haven't been, even if you've had that in the back of your mind, some of you have even forgotten about it. Some of you have just given up on it, right? And you've just struggled to get there on your own so far, right? Can you get there without tools? Can you get there without assistance? Maybe not. And therefore, or maybe yes, whatever that is. And therefore, I invite you to join the Heal Strong Mastery program, which is a membership. And the special offers close on Wednesday, October 16th, 9 p.m. PDT. And make sure you secure your spot before it's too late. And I have a welcome call for people on October 17th, 6:30 p.m. because I really want to take them from here to here, from this state where you're living at like 5% of who you're meant to be to coming to at least 70 and 80% of who you're meant to be through the program. And then you having so much energy inside that you're continuously thriving and living a full life. Yes. So, all of you who are connected to your dream, who are looking to become healed and whole, who are looking to grow and glow, I invite you to join the Heal Strong Mastery Program. Special offers end 16th October 2024 at 9 p.m. PDT. And here are the details. And I'm also going to share it in the chat with all of you for all those who are interested. And there's a way to reach out to us as well. So here are the details of the program where you get a complete recovery program from toxic narcissistic abuse. So you get access to my 5-step Heal Strong method, which is the reveal, peel, deal, and zeal. And what I'm trying to what we talked about today was more at the zeal level, like to you becoming who you're meant to be, embracing your passions, your enthusiasm, focusing on your future and pursuing your goals with energy and celebrate your joy. But to get here, we need to go through these stages where you first understand all the toxic traits and what they have done to you, how they have affected you. You understand the layers and layers of obstacles that you have internally causing you to become susceptible to their emotional traps, recognizing those, and then healing all of those, healing yourself at the energetic level, at your chakra level, at your physical level, at your mental and emotional level, at your intellectual level and spiritual level, from all the abuse that you have gone through, and editing your thought patterns, from all of these different abuses that you have gone through. Yes, and working on those, and then learning how to deal. Like, how do I navigate life with them? A lot of times we try to jump to deal. What do I say in what situation? How do I handle the silent treatment? How do I handle the bait and switch? How do I handle the gaslighting, the invalidation, the complete disapproval of everything that I do? How do I handle all those situations? And we have all those scenarios baked in into the deal stage. But you're not able to do those really well because you aren't healed yet. So you act from a place of fear. You don't act from a place of confidence, and therefore you're not able to follow through. So you do deal, and once you learn how to do all that, you know how to live your life with zeal, because there's still fears, there's still inhibitions, there's still a new way of being that you're embracing, and we help you with that. And whether that is to find the right partner for yourself after many toxic relationships, or it's to grow in your career, or it's just to live your purpose and honor your dreams. And a lot of them become certified coaches from my school, to help others in their journey. So you get all of that complete roadmap. And plus, you get all my chakra meditations, a special bonus right now till October 16th. Uh, that's going to help you work on all of these different chakras to release, because the healing has to happen at an energy level also. You also get a self-love course and a self-love guided meditation, because that's extremely important. You got to release your past trauma guided meditation. You get all of these different bonuses, and you get course modules for each of these stages that I've talked about here, that help you understand what's happening and work on it through exercises. So you're working at the mental and emotional level here in these courses. Plus, I'm giving you all the chakra meditations to work upon, and the physical healing, etc. All of those things are there, and then it's all for it's all inclusive price, where you get access to healing worth $4,500 for $250 a month. Yes, so you get access to all of these things at once. And some of you may be already at the zeal stage, where you're trying to figure out, how do I go ahead in my life? Some of you may be at a deal stage, some of you may be at a heal or a peel or a reveal stage. Whatever stage you're at, this program is going to help you. And some of you may think that, yeah, I want to learn how to deal with a narcissist. And you're doing a decent job at that, but you still need some more healing and some more clarity. And then you can get access to those stages as well. So, whatever stage you're at, you get access to the support that you need through all of these different beautiful modules and guided meditations. Plus, you also get two group coaching calls a month with me and Team coaches, and you get access to a community, a priceless community, where you can find support from other heal strong heroes who are working on themselves and recovering themselves. And you find support from other coaches like myself and my team, where you can post your questions and get your questions answered as you're making progress. So you don't have to wait till the calls. You can start, getting the support you need, and we try to respond between 24 to 48 hours for everything that's put out there. And if we don't respond, and even before we respond, we will always respond. But even sometimes you get others who are on a similar path as you, other heal strong heroes who support you, because healing cannot happen on its own. Healing has to Healing cannot happen in isolation. And this is what your course modules and everything look like. Right, you get access to all of these beautiful sections. You get access to all of these different guided meditations if you sign up for this program. And this is what the community looks like. I'll just scroll through quickly, and we're waiting for an update here from the software. And we keep, as you can see, I keep updating the program, updating the course. And I keep like I added 15 new lessons yesterday, so it's a living course. And we keep updating, and we keep doing adding value. We answer these different questions that people have, support them, and like you can see, encouraging comments from other students, and so many different updates that go on over there. So yes, you're not alone, and healing cannot happen alone. Healing cannot happen in isolation. Healing needs support, and it takes a village for us to heal, and we provide you with that village as well. So you have the village elders, you have the coaches, you have the wisdom through the courses, and you have the community. So courses, coaching, and community. Limited time left. And for those of you who are interested, you have the link in chat. And if you have questions about the program and you wish to join, you can also reach out to us on these ways. You can email us, WhatsApp us, book a call with us if you're looking to join this program. And for those of you who join from India, it's about 24,500, but you get charged by monthly for 12,225 every month. That's auto debited from your account, and we can help you set that up. and the buttons, the links are there already for you to join the program like that. So I wish you all the very best, and I end day two of our challenge, and I end the entire launch. It's been a pleasure to show up every day and to be with all of you and to support you. And I hope you found this valuable. But this is just information right now, and you need a lot of support as you make the transformation. And you have a choice. You can keep watching different YouTube videos, hoping that one of the videos is going to give you a solution, or you can join a comprehensive program with a roadmap, with the support, with expert coaches who know what they're doing, who themselves have been on that journey, and who have developed this holistic system to help you based on my own journey. So, wish you all the very best, and I hope to see you inside. And bye bye. And I'm going to miss all of you because it's just been such a joy to show up every day and talk to all of you, and I'm going to miss you. But I know I'm going to see some of you inside.